Hi, dear students of class 11th. Very good morning. We are here to take our first class by the help of this online class, because of this corona. I hope you are keeping fine and you will get your study materials day by day. You are preparing yourself much properly. Today, in this session, we are going to discuss about the general characters of invertebrates. Before this, I would like to tell you, general characteristics are those characteristics that if the student is knowing properly, he or she will be able to understand to have a common idea about the organism, what they are going to study, or you can say the kingdom in which they are going to have their studies. So, the general characteristic of invertebrates, how number one, animals are broadly divided into two categories. Invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates are those which are not having notochord, while vertebrates are having notochord in their initial life and later it is getting developed into vertebral column. This is the ventral portion of our body, and this is going to be the dorsal portion of our body. In the dorsal portion of our body, we are having a vertebral column. By this vertebral column, so many nerves are attached to our internal organs, which are meant for their normal functioning and working. Besides this vertebral column also provides us support to stand properly and is responsible for making a good structure of our body also. Our bending, turning, and all these things are getting governed by this vertebral column. So, our aim is to discuss about this invertebrate where this notochord is absent. In the dorsal portion of the body, a disc-like structure called notochord observed in the case of vertebrates in their initial lifespan. This notochord is absent in the case of invertebrates. This notochord is absent in the case of invertebrates. Okay? Therefore, invertebrates are those animals which are not having notochord. So, one by one we are going to discuss about the general characteristics of these invertebrates. So, number one, habitat. On the basis of the habitat, we are categorizing the organisms. Invertebrates may be either aquatic or terrestrial. aquatic or terrestrial in nature. Sometimes they may be both aquatic and terrestrial. They may be both aquatic and terrestrial, as well as they are formed as ectoparasite, or endoparasites in both plants and animals. Ectoparasite, it means if they are present in the parasitic form on the surface of individual, then ecto, and if it is found inside the body of a particular individual or animal or plant, it will be known as endoparasite. One thing, what is this parasite? Parasites and heterotrophs are having a very unique difference. Number one, heterotrophs are able to make and digest their food. Sorry, make I said. They are able to digest their food. But parasites are taking digested food. Heterotrophs are those which are digesting their food, while parasites are not able to digest food. They are always taking digested food. Okay. Second question, size and shape. So size and protozoans like amoeba, paramecium, urina, they are very small in their size and they can be observed only under the microscope. While some of the invertebrates can be seen by naked eyes. Regarding the shape of the invertebrates, I am going to suggest you few shapes. You see, this is amoeba. You see, this is going to be paramecium. You see, this is going to be hydra, where numerous tentacles rising. So you can say they are having different shapes, different type of shapes. Then the third, they are unicellular or multicellular. They are unicellular or multicellular. Unicellularity or multicellularity is a way to define the complexity nature of an organism. If an organism is unicellular, it means that all the functions like digestion, reproduction, respiration, excretion, these all things are being done by a single cell. There is no any division of labor. But if organism is multicellular, few cells are organized in such a way that are taking part in digestion. Some are is multicellular, definitely there will be division of liver and therefore these multicellular organisms are more developed in comparison to that of the unicellular organism. After this, I would like to come to another topic, body layers. Body layers. See, on the basis of the layers present in the body, they are categorized into uni, di and triplo. Uniblastic, diploblastic, triploblastic. If you see the previous organisms which are present in this invertebrate like protozoans, they are always uniblastic. After this, if you go through sponges, cylindrics, they are diploblastic. Then, if you go more higher, then they will be triploblastic. It means body is surrounded by 3 layers, here body is surrounded by 2 layers, and there will be only a single layer in the body. Further discussion on this triploblastic. See, here body will be covered with the 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. So upper one will be called as ectoderm. This middle will be called as mesoderm, and this is called as endoderm. There will be the 3 layers and their names: ecto, meso, and endo, according to their position. So we have discussed these 4 points: habitat, size, shape, unicellular and multicellular nature, and body layers. Our next and a very important topic is coelom. If this is a representative diagram only for your understanding, you see this digestive system is coming like this. Then liver, heart and liver. But there must be some gap between these internal organs and the outermost layer. This gap is known as coelom. It is a very important thing. See, body fluid is present in this coelom, which prevent the internal organs from external shocks and injury. Secondly, it is also taking part in the exchange of nutrients from body parts to the external medium. Okay, so on the basis of presence and absence of coelom, organisms are categorized into acoelomate and coelomate, and one new pseudocoelomate. coelomate and pseudo-coelomate. If coelom is absent, then the organism will be acoelomate. Example, protozoans. Coelomate if coelom is present. And pseudo-coelomate. Now you see, this term pseudo means false. Pseudo means false. Coelom is present in these organisms, but it will be a false coelom. It will be a false coelom. You can see this particular property in X case. In S case, pseudo-coelom. Our next aim to understand on what basis one can say that the coelom is normal or is false. Coelom is normal or false. Let us see. As I told you about these 3 layers, ecto, meso and endo. Normally, coelom developed from mesoderm. Normally, coelom is developing from mesoderm. And if coelom is developing from any other layer, instead mesoderm this condition is called pseudo-coelom. Okay, pseudo-coelom. So this is the thing. I would like to give you a homework. Homework is write a short note on coelom in 300 words. Limitation is 300 words. This is going to be a very important question. Therefore, I am giving you this topic coelom as homework. After this, I am going to discuss about the sixth point about the symmetry. Symmetry. What is the symmetry of organism? On the basis of this symmetry, organism can be classified. May I recall what you have studied in class 9 during the study of flower? Two things you have seen. actinomorphic and xylomorphic. Actinomorphic, you see this flower. If a line drawn passing through its center from any side, this line is able to divide this particular flower into two equal halves. This condition is known as actinomorphic condition. And if only a single line passing through the center can divide this flower into two equal halves, this condition will be known as zygomorphic. This condition will be known as zygomorphic. The same terminology will be used when we are studying about the animals. This actinomorphic will be known as radial symmetry. Radial symmetry. And this zygomorphic will be known as bilateral symmetry. Radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. If someone is asking you about the radial symmetry, tell the same what you have studied in actinomorphic. And if someone is asking you about the bilateral symmetry, tell as what you have discussed in zygomorphic. Example, we are. There is a point of center in our body. A line that is passing through like this may not divide our complete body into two equal halves. But if a line drawn like this passing through the center will be able to divide our body into two complete halves. So what we are having bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry. And where you can find this radial symmetry? Very simple. Starfish. Okay, so this was about the symmetry. Actinomorphic symmetry, in which from anywhere you are drawing line passing through the center, this line will be able to divide the flower into two equal parts. The same will be known as radial symmetry. And only a single line that is passing through the center can divide this particular flower into two equal halves. Then it will be the zygomorphic, or you can say bilateral symmetry. Is that clear? So, in this session, we have discussed about the general characteristics of invertebrates, in which we have studied about the different properties like size and shape, their habitat, body layers. Then after this, we came to know about the presence and absence of snow. Okay, then the symmetry. In this, I am going to discuss about the locomotion. There are various ways of locomotion in the invertebrates. If you see in the case of amoeba, suppose if this is the food particle that is kept. This amoeba is moving like this. No? Near the food particle. Again, it is moving and taking this food particle inside. How? How? By development of this kind of projections. This kind of projection. This is known as pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. By the help of pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false leg. False leg. Because as the work will be finished, this leg will be disappear. Leg will be disappear. So what happened in amoeba? In the case of amoeba, pseudopodia. Locomotion is done by pseudopodia. Then in paramecium, you see several hair-like cilia are present. Hair-like cilia are present. They are beating themselves on the surface of water, and therefore, by this way, this paramecium is able to move from one place to another place. Then you can see Hydra. See, here standing, bending, just inverted, then again standing. This process is known as somersaulting. This process is known as somersaulting. So, in the Hydra, movement is by somersaulting. Okay, so what I told you, there are so many type of locomotory devices present in the invertebrates. Some are having pseudopodia, some are having cilia, some are having flagella, some are having somersaulting, and many other movements are there. In this section, we have discussed that much. After this, in the next session, I will discuss some more properties of these invertebrates. Till then, thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much.